Hi, I'm Lynn Schnebley with Educating with Wisdom and the Ambassador for Heaven's Creating and Protecting Goddesses and Archangels over life. Before I put my case in, I've been talking about doing it and everyone has been holding me up. I would just like to again present how the X for the Palm Beach County case for the school district keeps moving itself up into my queue, forefronting itself to the queue, and it says an X. Now, I've recently put online a continuation of showing how my system is constantly broken too. This could be in good faith, this could be in harassment. I don't know. So I'm going to show this as well, because then when I put it into the court, I will present all those various things to the court. And there you go. So I don't know if it's good faith or I don't know if it isn't. I don't know if it means they take it. I don't know if it's SpaceX that's hacking me out. I don't know. I don't know if it's Madam X. I have no idea. I really don't. So let's come out of me. And I'm going to just show you when I actually first did the tape. And then when I sent the intro out once again, well, I sent it to the Mexicans and to a few other embassies, to the New Zealanders on February the 5th, 2019, I already had people that were literally physically in my space harassing me. And they were connected to, and I'm just going to tell you, there were 3 overlapping areas. They were working within the Kabbalists, they were occultists, they were Jewish, and they were homosexuals. Those are the 3 overlapping areas. Some of them were British. Not all of them were British. Some of them were Americans. They went into my system. They took things off. There's record of it. There's Texas of it. There's all kinds of things. There's confirmation of what's been going on. These were clearly people involved in the occult. All right. So let's come out of here. Here is the intro to Palm Beach County. Let's take a peek as I'm doing this. When did I do this? I did it, that was the 31st, so I don't think this is the one. I think the one we're talking about happened on the 29th. Let's see if this is the one. Oh, yes. So March 29th, and you'll see it's March 29th, 4:55:44, and it keeps moving itself forward. So what happened after I put that out? And I didn't actually put it online until I think it was the 8th of April. Didn't go online. I'm already being harassed by these other people. And I did not put it up online until the 8th of April. But already, if I go into, here, I'm going into, and I may have to, I'm trying to get pictures. Here we go. Let's go into screenshots. PC schools. Let's take a look and see. And it goes on forever. So April the 3rd. Oh. Here we go. So here we have April the 3rd. Now, I will show you where these people were harassing me online. We'll come back to that. But all of a sudden now, the intro to Palm Beach County has swung down here. Here it is. And it's actually in here so it's the 37 minutes. I wish I'd scrolled down. There it is. It's actually down there for the 37 minutes. But they have put this blank with this X taken, like they've taken the case or they're not going to take the case. I don't know what it is, but that's the April the 3rd. There it is. And again, there's that 4:55 when I did it here. But it's showing up as me having done it April the 3rd. And here's April now the 4th. So now it's no longer on the 3rd, it's now on the 4th, because I had done something else on the 3rd, and when I did it on the 3rd, it swung itself up to the 4th. And here it is. That's when it is, and let's see if there's another one here. All right, now that's April the 4th, and then it moves itself up here. Even though I took a video about this, it still moves itself up here. This is the 6th. It moves itself up here. So let's come out of this, scroll all the way down, because each time I do this, it does the same thing. Each time I take a video, it does the same thing. I don't always take a picture of it each time I take a video, or each time I do anything. I don't see anything there, which means I didn't take a video of them doing this. Here we go again. Let's put us on pause until I find something. Oh, here are some of the people who went after me to harass me. It's in the document. You can see where it was pulled up. Not this person, that person. Yeah, that one. That man who sometimes is a man and sometimes a woman. I have this online and I have the email. It's come out. Pause. I'm sorry. Here he is as a man. There he is as a man. Sometimes he wears his makeup a little heavy. Go across. There he is as a woman. Yeah. Giving therapy to women on how to get rid of their fair feminine shadow as an act of sacred global alchemy. Define misogyny. Let's put it on pause. Okay, here's some that would have been from last April. Properties. April the 7th. Oh my goodness. Boy, I did a lot of takes. Holy smokes. Must have done a lot. Yeah, because they were hacking in. That's why. A lot was going on. So this happened on the 7th. I had done a few of these showing what was happening to me on my computer. There's the 7th. Now that's last year. Oh, and see, when I take the video, it's there, and then when I click back in again, it goes to the front. There we go. It goes right to the front again. It's the 8th. Yeah. So I've had to do a lot of research. It's there. Let's come down because there's actually a lot of it. It's up to April 14th. Okay, let's come out of this. And let's go right on down. It keeps moving forward through all the dates, no matter where I am. It's the same thing. It's that way here. You can't keep up with it. I'm going to go right into the summer of last year. Intro to Palm Beach County. There it is. It's still the X. We're looking here at the 24th. There it is. That was the 23rd. All right, here we go. Right. Okay. So this is here. Let's just block it down, and we're going to go several months down. We're going to have the same problem here, here. But let's come all the way down to the very end. Each one of these is still an indication of the same thing that's happening. So we'll start here. May the 19th, 2020. Okay, that's when I took this picture, this screenshot. Intro to Palm Beach County. This is clearly 2020. This is May. That was May the 19th. This is this. Every time I take a new film, now here it is. It moved. I took all these very quickly back to back without like resetting everything. And when I reset it, it goes right up to the front again. There it is. There it is. Let's come out of here. And we'll go down here. So properties, the 26th, that's today. Intro to Palm Beach County, here we go. There's the Ivanka Trump. Let's click out of here and just go into this. Here it is. There's the Ivanka Trump one, or it's more than Ivanka Trump. It really is. Where are the female? Where are the female relatives in conservative Judaism or in Orthodox Judaism? So it's here. It is the 26th. Then it moves its way to the front again as it's loading. Oh, Hebrew also means he-goat, also means goat. And we have the same thing that I just did here, which is the last one I just took. And I'm just doing this really for legal purposes. There we go. There we go. Okay. This is the man who harassed me. This went on for months. All right. So he set me up, and I knew that I was being set up for something, but I'm homeless, so I have to go to Paneras to get my things done. And he's always there. When I try not to, okay, so what happens? Alan, the strangest thing, I went into my text messages for you and everything before 218 was deleted. Interesting. How is your car? Everything? Is that possible? I don't think I can clear everything in one hit. His sole purpose was to go into my phone and delete things. That's why and to harass me. One of the first things Alan said to me when he met me was, 1, his belief in fraud. 2, that he had been followed by the authorities for years. 3, that he worked with patterns and statistics. Okay. And then he said to me, wouldn't it be interesting if we could read our minds, read other people's minds? And I thought, you son of a, I know you why you're here. And sure enough, He's part of that whole group. Trump knows that this happened because I have received many people, and I already have this online, so he knows I was harassed, you know, for being a whistleblower. So when you talk about freedom and religion and protection for whistleblowing, and if you're a real whistleblower in this country, there's no protection under the law. It does not exist. Let's come out of me. Yeah. Part of the reason why he was harassing is he claimed to be a Leo 4. Like the other harassers that I had who were Leo 4, there's an indication of his birthday. He removed that from my phone. Yeah, he did. But I had taken a picture of it already. And it's really odd because that is also the 31st is also the birthday of the man who first started harassing me for G4S, as well as the witch, the woman who writes all of the Harry Potter films. And when I didn't see him for 6 months. And when he showed back up, and that's as I'm sending things out to the embassies and I'm trying to get my case out to Palm Beach County, he leans into me and he does this strange thing. He doesn't kiss my cheek. He goes like this. And I thought, that's like that Harry Potter film where those ghastly things with the robes are sucking out people's souls. I thought, well, what is this about? Well, after he leaves, I get sent into all these, I get people that are online, supposedly on my site, that are willing to help me on my YouTube site as I'm reporting things. And I get sent to these men that are occultists, and they are Jewish and occultist, and they're setting up this university called Omnivision, and it's all basically, they're showing you all these scenarios, and most of them are for homosexual men or transsexuals, and they're all occultists. And I'm thinking, so I'm going to show you that because I taped it, and I got emails for them, and one of them said, you know, this is for this, and this is for this, and the curses. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I've got these British occultists, or they're Jewish and they're cursing me. You know, the British have a lot of occult going on. Okay, they just, you know, that's why we have a dragon going up, and we have the red dragon. It's all about Satan and the occult. Okay. Yeah, that's our space program. Before it was Apollo, and he was the wicked Lucifer. So here we go. So let's come into this. So here I am promoting God and Jesus and what they would like us to do. And, you know, as it turns out, like, here we go. Let's see if we can go into here. Everything happens faster if I put a sample. Okay, this is a strange looking one, but that's because I wanted to make sure that I said the problem was not Trump and the Russians, although Trump may be a problem, the problem with the hacking, not the Russians. As soon as I put that out, here's the intro to Palm Beach County. When did that actually go up? On March the 30th. Okay. Here we go. So as soon as I put this up, I was contacted by the people for these people. And this was this Omnivision. And they sent me to this place. Here. So it was a dark scam. Oh, right. And it was phone calls and, oh, right. It was all kinds of things. Okay. So here we go. So that's there. And this went on for some time. And I mean, I'm talking about real, these people, when you watch the videos, they actually did real witchcraft. And this went on. Okay, so, and it never really stopped. I mean, they put physical people in my, they put physical people in my sphere, physically in my sphere to harass me until the 10th of June. No, the 11th of June of last year. The 11th. Physically, they put them in my sphere, and they left physical evidence behind that I have submitted in my case. Okay, well, that's part of the federal government and part of the government. So, there you go. Okay, thank you.